Morning, folks. We are probably less than 24 hours away from Escape from Tarkov patch 12.12, landing with Lighthouse map, etc. In preparation, my wife has bought me the most evil things. It is the short bread biscuits that are in the sewing tins, and they go great with a cup of coffee. Right, so how to approach 12.12. First things first is obviously you want to get flea. You want to get flea unlocked. Quickest way to get flea unlocked is to obviously try and do as many tasks as possible. So my my idea is, especially for things like Gunsmith Part 1. Gunsmith Part 1, you can actually barter 2 elite pliers and a screwdriver for this MP133, and then you just got to buy the pistol grip from Jaeger, hand it in, Bob's your uncle, otherwise kill a couple of scavs while doing some of the other tasks, and you'll have Gunsmith Part 1 unlocked. The moment you have flea, you can go heavy. The second thing, and for that I actually need to swap over to this. The second thing for me is to follow the tasks. Now, I did this last time. I didn't pay too much attention to trying to get Kappa until they changed the level requirements, which was a mistake. I should have really pushed harder. EFT Monster has a quest tree, which is great, because essentially what you can do is you've got debut, and you can basically mark these things as done, etc. And this is great for actually tracking your progress for Kappa or not. Now, one of the things to maximize your time, and I'll probably be playing Sunday evening late until Monday morning, or I'll go to bed very early on Sunday, wake up very early, like 4 a.m. on Monday, and I'll show you why. Alright, so let's look at a map of Africa. I am in South Africa. Alright, and as you can see, unlike Europe, which has a lot of places and even the States able to connect to it, our playtime very much varies depending on your time zones. I'm there in South Africa pretty much from, okay, it is school holidays, but pretty much from 11 to 12 p.m. the servers die down. 2 a.m. you might find a few players. By 5 a.m. in the mornings, the servers are dead. You will find other people, but not that many. So set the alarm 4:30 in the morning, and between sort of 4:30 and 8 o'clock, I can get three and a half hours of completely near undisturbed gameplay going, and that's the time that you actually go and do searches and get your Salewas at some of the campsites, which are going to be heavily contested in that early week. Maximize your time traveling. So, for example, you're going to get a task called Shootout Picnic, which is essentially kill a bunch of scavs on woods. Try and combine that with a whole bunch of the Jaeger tasks, which is kill scavs with a shotgun on woods. Do this, do that, so that you can combine them. For example, the proper task where you have to mark certain things on resort. Combine that with the task that therapist gives you to go and find the bodies on the resort. It's the same spot. Find them, mark them, easy and quick travel time. The best other tip I can give you is if you've got your objective extract. My stats look shit because I have so many raids which are in under 10 minutes. I go in, I get what I wanted, and I get out. I see too many people roaming around, rummaging around. You're wasting your time. Get the tasks done, get flea unlocked. The moment you have your flea market, you're halfway set. Then it is trying to do as many tasks as possible to get to the actual level 42, which was the max trader. So previous swipe was level 40, they're up to level 42. It's not hard to get level 42. You really just need to put a little bit of effort into it. One of the other things that I'm going to do then for maximum XP to get to level 42 as quickly as possible. The moment I have flea, I'm going to try and upgrade my hideout I want to upgrade the workbench, which requires door, lighting, etc., to level 2. The moment I've got level 2, which takes 3 hours to build, if I can get this done sort of by Monday morning, Monday by midday, I can actually start, if I have flea unlocked, I can start building a fleur. Whole idea behind a fleur, and it's not going to be a cheap item, because it requires, okay, those are the barters, sorry, it requires that, iridium's vertex, that's going to be expensive, etc. And then it takes about 9 hours to do. Hopefully by Tuesday morning, I have a fleur mounted on a suppressed AR. Once I've got the fleur mounted on the suppressed AR, you go to No Food After Midnight's site, look for, I've used Warmageddon or even 855, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to hunt some cultists. Early wipe cultists gives you really good kit. I mean, my stash at the moment is still full of stuff from them. Let me give you an idea. All these hex grids that are found in raid, these slicks, found in raid. That one isn't. Found in raid. That one was a GP coin barter. As you can see, nearly all these slicks, they were found in raid. I killed cultists for them. So if you can find Defender 2's, Kurans, slicks, hex grids in your first week or two, you're a big leg up on everybody else. A lot of people will be running SKSs, AKs with PS ammo, because BP is going to be a little bit of a shortage, and especially guys that are not going to completely W key this and play for 18 hours straight. I plan to go big this wipe. I'm on leave until the 4th of January, and I want it by then. So, one of the other things people say is, what guns do you use in the beginning? What's good? Quickly go through the traders. Let's see at level 1 what bartering items are really good. If you're on interchange and you have a purple backpack, which you can kill a scav for easily, or a scav backpack, grab a propane and swap it for a 6B23 armor. So level 3, and it could save your ass if somebody is using a Kedar or a PP19 with some shitty ammo. This is a pretty decent barter. ES lamps for F1 grenades, that's a pretty good one. And a CPU for a grudge. These are not bad barters. Excuse me. So the drain cleaner you don't find often. Horses you run woods and you trip all over them. AKSU, brilliant little gun for beginning of the wipe. We go to therapist. Therapist is a pain in the ass at level 1, because you need to find the paid swap. It's hard to get. I usually just rely on finding home pack at the back of Goshen on interchange, and screws on the shelves and in the toolboxes for my hemostats. The other incredibly important one to try and get is the Tarkon Director's Office key. You can find squash and most of this at the back of Goshen. Sorry, I've got an eye itching now. Okay. At level 2, you can get the Tarkon Director's Office for 4 gold chains. Gold chains all over woods. This is one of the most important ones that you're going to be needing. Health Resort 221. 8 chlorines are hard to find, but yeah, not happening. Not happening. Right, let's have a look quickly. Skier, level 1. Barter items, if you don't have flea unlocked. Not a lot you can do here. If you find a cat and a pom-pom, cats are all over woods now with the changed spawns. You can Zook Press armor. It's a level 3. It's a highly underrated armor, early wipe. But I don't think this barter is really worth it. That's about it. Level 1 on Skier, on Peacekeeper, which you only unlock once you've handed in 7 USEC dog tags. He's got some good Barters. This is one of the early ones I use a lot. Pick up the knives off the scavs and hand them in. Another dog tags of level 8, not the easiest one to do. And then the backpack ones are, if you don't have a backpack, you just want a day pack, grab a hard drive and a DVD. Again, Oli, Idea, those areas, and the power station are full of computers. Grab this stuff, and you're pretty much good to go. I don't know if this one's really worth it. You get a couple of Colts to start with. It's for you to decide. Mechanic, let's quickly look at what's worth it there. Again, this MP133, you need this shotgun. AK-74N, you need to find AKS-74Ns. What the fuck? Anyway, this is pretty much the one that you're going to be going for. If you have these things extra, the UMP is apparently getting a suppressor. But for me, the go-to for this right in the beginning is obviously this shotgun. Then Ragman, let's look at level 1, your first day or 2. Packer for 3 of those half masks. The bleach isn't easy to find, so not really worth it. And this helmet you're not going to find anywhere. He only gets better at level 2, really. So let's look at Jaeger, Barter items for level 1. CMS for 3 nippers. Dog tag scares for flash drives, but trust me, you're going to be handing in your flash drives anyway. And maybe keep the vodka handy. One of the ones I want to mention, and I think it's level 2 Prapor for this, is this one, the Volday. The Volday is one of the best early on scopes in the game, and 2 vodka and an MRE, and you can pick this up in a 7-minute run on woods anytime. Mount this on your AR-15 with a cheap suppressor and you are good to go. So yeah, folks, that is my plans for 12.12. Do some tasks, combine the tasks, get flea unlocked, build a fleur, go and hold cultists, get some really good ammo and stuff to give me a leg up. Another thing to remember, the cultists, what they do give you, which was an immense help during this wipe. And I'm just going to open these 2 gun cases. All of this was the old 7N31, the best 9mm ammo. If you put that in the PP19 and you walk into a chat, you're going to shred him. All this BP ammo, I had this entire thing full up in wasting it in interchange, running into cheaters all the time. All of that was found on cultists. Cultists also have relatively good condition weapons that you can repair. Just remember, if your weapon is under 95% durability in the next wipe, you're going to be running into jams. So like this one is at 97.4, a couple of more shots, I'm going to be under 95 and I can run into some serious jams. So that's my plan and my thoughts on 12.12. I will probably be doing an offline raid or 2 on Lighthouse just to see what it's like, but we'll get all the guys together and we will go into an offline raid if possible, and we'll go and see what Lighthouse is about. Otherwise, if you can't go, one of us will go, we'll stream it on Discord and just go and see what's happening. Other than that, folks, have a fantastic Saturday. Hope you have a wonderful day further, and go waste all your kit. It's impossible for me. I've been losing stuff and getting it back via insurance and losing it again, and I'm still at from 368 million, and like I've shown you, I still have tons of ammo, tons of guns in cases to lose. Hell, I'm not even running out of bags. Oh, here's another bunch of slicks as well. It's flippin'. It's ridiculous how many slicks and stuff I have. That's it. Good luck for 12-12, folks, and I shall see you guys on the apple tree. Take care. Cheers.